Good evening, and welcome to the Howard Stern Roast. Starring Richard Simmons, Penthouse pet Amy Lynn Baxter, Sandra Bernhardt, Pat Cooper, Kenny Youngman, Richard Lewis, and Jamie Lee Curtis, Geraldo Rivera, Joan Rivers, Ori Povich, Larry King, Steve Rossi, Fred the Elephant Boy, Kenneth Keith Callenbach, a rare appearance by wife Allison Stern, plus Howard's parents Ben and Ray Stern, and much, much more. And now, let's meet the star of our show, the man of the hour. He's tall, dark, and, well, he's tall and dark. Here's Howard Stern. Let's take a look at an intimate portrait of Howard as seen by his loving parents, but starting with highlights of his career.
We're here because we all have a purpose in being here. And that purpose is to say, the FCC! All right, Grandpa, get out of here. Well, my career's over.
I was very proud of what Howard was doing. And this was his dream to be doing this. And I'm delighted that he achieved his dream. Despite what he might say now, you know. He always wanted to do this. Am I right?
Exactly. I don't care about NBC's license. I don't care about the FCC. I just care about Howard Stern. I'm genuinely looking for a job. I very badly want to get back on New York radio.
I'm thrilled to be going to FM radio. K-Rock is a great station.
As a child, he was very creative. So all he did is take this creativity into radio and whatever other medium, and it's shown through.
Did you encourage Howard's dirty marionette shows?
Dirty marionette shows? Who told you that?
If he had any dirty marionette shows, it wasn't when we were around. I mean, we saw all his shows.
He liked the Jerry Mahoney. That was
wasn't a puppet.
that was a
dummy.
A dummy that he could do
ventriloquism
with.
Why did you insist on raising Howard in a black neighborhood?
Well, I didn't choose to raise Howard in a black neighborhood. This occurred. But of course, things changed to the point where he was looked upon as the odd kid out. Well, there was one boy, Alan. I think he had him on the radio show, and they played quite a bit of chess together.
Did you ever catch Howard masturbating?
Not to my knowledge.
We were never privy to that. Never saw him do it, never even smelled it. Although I was away at work, but
he exaggerates a lot. He really exaggerates a lot. I don't know whether he thinks that's a badge of honor.
When did you first notice Howard was a sexual being?
We shared everything right down the line, even VD. But it turned out fine.
Is it true that he almost drowned while you folks stood by and watched?
I don't recall that incident. We never had the chance to even stand by.
Howard exaggerates, you know that, right? Everybody knows that.
Do you ever cry when you think about Howard's incredible success?
Cry? No, I don't cry. I don't. I'm very happy about it. I enjoy it, I think, almost as much as he does. And what's to cry about?
Documentary? Oh, man. Oh, man. was terrible.
Stay tuned for more of the Howard Stern Roast.
Wait a second. Oh, two girls kissing, please. Oh, please, honey, I want to see that for my roast. For my roast. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Howard, they told me to be funny and dirty and mean, and I can't be because I love you so much. I'm leaving that to everybody else, so I'm just going to say, I'm glad you're here, I'm glad you're here to stay, and I'm glad we're friends.
Welcome back to the Howard Stern Roast. Now, one of Howard's oldest and dearest friends, exercise guru and man about town, Richard Simmons.
Oh, Richard Simmons, yes. Oh. Richard, wow. Hey, Richard, did you see that? That's very nice. Now you look like a man for once. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's wearing a tuxedo. It's the first time I didn't see you with exercise shorts, and your sack isn't hanging out. Can't they make a tuxedo where your sack hangs out?
Hello.
That's very nice. Unbelievable.
Hi, how are you doing?
Richard, did you see that tape of my parents? That was prison with curtains. It was locked in a house. Richard, let's get it on. Let's go. Say something nice about me.
Something to say, Richard.
Say something nice about me.
How are you doing?
Hey, Richard, look at this. Every one of these guys on the dais has a different hair color, and it's not even a natural hair color. I don't think it's a hair color known to man. Penny, what do? You dye the three strands?
Waving goodbye.
I tell you. Pat, who dyes your hair?
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale does that. Because look at Steve Rossi. He's got 5-tone hair. It's unbelievable. I can't believe it. Look at your hair. Stand up and show people. Like, who dyes it? What do you, seriously, what do you...
Look at the top. It's bald.
No, turn around to his back. Look at that. It's like a different color from the top.
Strictly for television.
Oh, thank you, Richard. Richard, go ahead.
I've been doing your radio show for about 3.5 years.
3.5 years, that's right. Aren't you going to talk like a woman?
And, you know, in the 3.5 years that...
Aren't you going to talk like a woman?
In the 3.5 years that I've been doing your show, you made fun of my hair, and you made fun of the way I talked.
That's right.
You made fun of the way I dressed.
That's right.
And I'm going to change.
You're going to change?
Yeah. Now, see,
all right.
this is how I looked for all these years before you were an influence on me.
That's right. That's how you look. That's the old Richard Simmons.
That's it, yeah.
And now you look different. This is your new look.
Yeah, and the reason I came today was to thank you for, just for making me a man.
Right. You look a lot better this way. I like you better this way. It's very good. Very nice. You know something, Richard? You've been mad at me for years. You really have. Because...
No, I'm not mad at you. I finally figured out what you wanted to tell me.
What is that?
You know, to change my image and to...
Right. You look a lot better. I think you sound a lot better like this. I know this is very difficult. I know there's a woman straining to get out.
No, you see, there was a man always inside this aerobic body.
I know. But let me just say something to you.
Yeah.
First of all, by the way, I want to say hi to Richard Pryor sitting in our audience, guy who's been very sick. He's sitting out there. All right. I want to say that. Richard, now with your new manly image, you won't be offended by that, will you? Now let me say something. If that photographer would move away from my monitor, I could maybe talk to you. Richard, I want to say something. I'm very honored that you'd come to my roast. I really do appreciate that. Let me say something now. Let me say something.
You know that I love you, man.
I know you do. Okay. Don't kiss me. Now listen, Richard. You know that although I'm known as a bit of a load, I must let you know I also do a lot of charity work throughout the year, and I know you know about this.
Yes, I know it.
Here to tell you about my favorite charity is Doug Beatty. Doug? Here comes Doug. Thank you, Doug. Doug Beatty, ladies and gentlemen. Come on over here, Richard. You want to see this. Now, I know that Richard doesn't think that I do anything charitable, Doug, but you tell him about some of my work. Come here, Richard. Come on. Meet Doug. I just want to show you people that I do good work during the year. Tell them, Doug.
Howard, you're the best. Nobody does as much charity work as you do. I mean, you're the man.
Thank you. Do you want to give a speech about that?
Yeah.
All right.
You know, as you know, Howard is here, alive and well, enjoying his tribute. It is, however, no secret that Howard suffers from a rare disease called small penis syndrome.
That's right.
Small penis syndrome, or SPS as it's referred to, is an embarrassing condition that plagues far too many adult males. Howard has raised over $1,500 to fight this dreaded affliction.
Thank you.
Sure, I have muscular dystrophy, and I'm no stranger to problems. But I'd I'd rather be trapped in this steel cage for the rest of my life and have be hung like a friggin' pimple like Howard.
All right. Thank you, Doug. By the way, Richard, much like you, Doug puts out exercise videos. This is his new video. Climbing into your wheelchair while sweating to the classics, Richard. And Doug...
We've shipped over 1 million copies already.
You shipped 1 million copies?
1 million copies already.
Climbing into your wheelchair while sweating to the oldies. Doug, give us a sample of what you do on that. Show
Sure,
us how you do
Howard,
it.
I'd love to.
Would you give us a...
No problem.
All right, show it. I don't know how to do
Howard,
this. Yeah.
Do I have to stay here?
Yes, Richard, you do. This is your new manly image. Go ahead. This is his new video. What you do is you sit at home, you listen to this music, and you climb from one wheelchair to the other.
Another.
Go ahead.
This is the best form of aerobic exercise known to man.
Go ahead. Here we go.
Is this locked?
Yes, it is,
yeah.
Richard. Oh, Richard's the concerned Richard. Go ahead. I know what to do. Go ahead. Here we
You
are.
bend and you stretch.
You bend and stretch. Yes.
Work the muscles. And
Go ahead.
Go over here.
All right. There you go. You nervous? Now go ahead. Go ahead. This is good. And go ahead.
There you go.
All right, he did it. That's it.
Thank you.
So Doug's new video, climbing into your wheelchair while sweating to the classics.
Richard, it's all over. Forget about it.
Richard, that was
It's
very
all
beautiful.
over for you.
We'll be back with more roast of our stupid guest of honor. Also, Richard Simmons proves he really is a man with Sandra Bernhardt.
Hello, I prefer not to give my name because I am thoroughly embarrassed to be a part of this awful program. That's why I have this black square over my face. Now, Howard should also have a black square over his face. As some of you may know, I've written a book. My book is incredibly successful due to my many accomplishments like making mad, passionate love to tons of beautiful Hollywood starlets. Now, in my book, Geraldo, Mr. X, I omitted the most shocking revelation. I also, I'm sorry to say, made love to this creature, this unfortunate slug, this freak of nature, this carnival reject, this wretched soul. Now, a lot of you think that I will sleep with anyone, but that's absolutely not true. Even I draw the line. Mr. X will go on record and tell you that I never slept with this person, although I did like his hair. So, bless you, Howard. By the way, how is your wife and my children?
Welcome back to the Howard Stern Roast.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Cooper.
Pat Cooper. Yeah. Right away.
Thank you. Joan Rivers and Lynn, that's Beauty and the Beast.
You hate Joan Rivers.
I don't hate nobody, Howard. I just want to understand. I came here, I thought this was the Sullivan Show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Steve
I can't
Rosen.
understand. First of all, I saw your mother and I saw your father. Didn't they know that you were aborted? Don't they understand? First of all, people didn't know that this man they thought was a twin. When he was born, his body came out 2 days later, his nose attached. This is what we got to go through, ladies and gentlemen, to keep show business, to make this guy make $1.6 million a year. I can't get $35, and I'm brilliant. I don't understand this at all. It's unbelievable what's going on over here. They got everybody writing, everybody with papers, everybody saying, give me jokes. I come up here to give me crap they give me. They say, let's watch the Italian die. Nobody gives a damn for me. And Geraldo, every show I've done, I've always said it, you're still a scumbag. You hear me, Geraldo? You're a scumbag, double scumbag. I hope, Geraldo, you get a cramp on your tongue. I can't believe America. Look what's happened to America. Here's a man, like a priest, trying to become a star, and Geraldo liver lips, he winds up with 2 shows.
Right.
Anyway, Howard, get a haircut.
How you like Richard Simmons, Pat?
I have no respect for Richard Simmons as a man. I liked him when he was a Twinkie.
Right. All right. Here you go.
You understand?
What'd you think of Joan Rivers' tribute speech? Was that sincere?
I think Joan Rivers needs an enema of the brains.
Why don't you like her?
I don't dislike her. I don't hate her. I just don't like when she tells people who's a genius. This one's a genius. This girl wouldn't know talent if you hit her with a bat.
Really?
I know talent.
I know.
You don't have any. Robin don't have any. This cameraman has talent. He's going after all the girls with the bazooms.
Yeah.
That's talent.
That's real talent.
Anyway, I need an agent.
Thank you, Pat. Pat Cooper, everybody. Pat. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Amy.
I did not know that.
Those breasts real?
Certainly.
I heard these breasts were not real, Robin.
Where did you hear that?
They are attached? No, I heard they're not real. I heard they were breast implants, and I heard that one of your breasts exploded.
Is that
that true?
right?
Tell the story.
Just a little.
What happened? What do you mean? What happened? Richard, you don't have to pay attention to this. You don't have to look at this.
Sort of like an inner tube with a tiny hole.
What happened? Your breast...
They deflate. They deflate occasionally.
Your breast deflated? Is that really true? And things started leaking out of them?
Little tiny bit.
And isn't it true you drink Snapple?
Of
and
course.
did Snapple...
Fills my holding tank.
You know, Leslie, did you ever think of drinking iced tea in the middle of winter? My staff does. They're always guzzling Snapple iced tea. Do you know that? All the people on the show love the iced tea. You have never tasted a better iced tea.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it is incredible that they even advertise on a show as sleazy as this. Their iced teas are so wholesome, so delicious and refreshing because they're 100% real brewed. No tea extracts, no concentrates. It's pure tea. Snapple is steeped. Dick, are you in my shot?
No.
Could you just sit down?
I can stand up here.
Oh, I don't want you standing here.
Okay,
You sit down. You're very old and feeble, Dick. Snapple is steeped the old-fashioned way. Yes, this is really good. Here, Dick, drink a little of this. You're going to love it. Go ahead.
Help you get through the show.
Right, and it won't stain your choppers. Oh, really? Yeah, go ahead. Turn around. Turn around to the camera. That's it. You're in show business. And move away from me so you don't block my shot. There you go. This original...
Up to you.
You're very good. I'm going to tell you something. You know, he reminds me of Bill Wendell on the Letterman show. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, you're better than him. There's original with lemon diet made with 100% NutraSweet. Look at these flavors. Raspberry, orange, mint, even decaffeinated. Try some Snapple iced tea today. I'll tell you that. You know what this is? No. You shouldn't drink this. You need the fountain of youth.
Oh,
that's what you
I sure do.
Yeah. You know, I know you're going to love this because it's made from the best stuff on earth. All right, go ahead. Do your thing. Snap.
There's lots more of the Howard Stern Roast still coming up, including a few words from the king of one-liners, Kenny Youngman.
Oh, what can I say to Howard that'll really get him going?
Howard, guess what? You know those leather pants you drool about that my wife wears that you saw her in an NBC elevator one time? I saw them last night. I also saw what's under them.
Well, big deal.
Welcome back to the Howard Stern Roast. Please welcome Fred, the Elephant Boy.
Yeah, Fred the Elephant Boy.
Hi, Howard. Thank you for letting me be here. Thanks to you, on your radio show, I have my first experience in Cassis.
Nobody understands what you're saying. Say so. In other words, are you doing the tribute? You're thanking me for...
Yeah.
I'm the first guy that helped you get a woman.
Introduced me to sex.
I introduced you to sex. And I didn't have sex with you, but...
No.
That's right.
Make it clear.
Yeah.
By the way, let's compliment your speech coach, Marley Maitland. She's an excellent... Go ahead. Keep going.
Howard, let me tell you all about it. I met her in a restaurant. She was very beautiful. She took me to her place, her apartment, and we have the best time ever.
Huh? Tell everyone that you're Henny's son. Tell them the truth. Isn't that your son, Henny? It could be. Yeah. All right, thank you, Elephant Boy. Sit down. That's very good. Robin.
Yes.
Have you been watching Richard Simmons? He still hasn't broken characters.
I can't take my eyes off.
I like it. You're still acting like a man, and that's the way you should. You're some actor, I got to tell you. You know, I think it'd be easier to teach someone to play the violin. I really do.
I can just see you two now hanging out at ball games,
Yeah.
playing cards.
Yeah, you're really pulling it off. It's great.
Well, anyway, Howard, back to the show. Another man reached out to Howard, and his name was Augusto, the homeless man. Howard fed him, cleaned him, and got him a job.
Good cheer, it's that time of year.
Basically, he'll be, first we're going to have him just wiping down the cars, and getting to know exactly what's going on with the equipment. And eventually I'd like to put him up front so he can, really sell, and basically that's it.
Number one is a job, something that I need. Number two, it's nothing I may have for me. And number three, I think these fellas that we get along real fine out here. And I'm going to enjoy myself out here working.
Yeah, I'm a great guy. I am a great guy, aren't I, Augusto? Everybody,
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's right.
Augusto.
Yeah, everybody says I'm a skunk, but I'm a great guy. Say something nice about me. I got him a job. It's unbelievable. Thank you.
That's for Howard. I'd rather prefer President of IBM, but I prefer that.
What the hell did you just say, Augusto? What kind of tribute is that? Augusto, go swim home. What's the matter with you? Unbelievable. Thank you, Augusto. Very good. Yeah. Who wrote that for you?
You can't get a better tribute than that, Howard.
Hey, Robin, I want to show my wife something. Hey, honey, I want you to get this. You see this, sweetheart? Look over here. That's an earring in her belly button.
Is it?
Yeah, why didn't you get something like that? Go ahead, work on that.
Wow.
Isn't that hot? I like that.
Howard, now it's time to say hello to a man who tries to blow smoke through his eyes, Kenneth Keith Callenbach.
Hey, you got the same haircut Richard Simmons has got.
I just want to compliment you. You have respect for everyone. You have courtesy. You have an excellent sense of direction. You don't take anybody for what they are not. And what I really would like to do for you is blow smoke through my eyes. It's a special occasion.
All right, you can blow smoke through your eyes. Go ahead.
I'm going to do it. It's a special occasion. This is what I do. This is my act, eh?
Very good.
Oh, no, here he goes again. Oh, no, I don't know what this
is. What is that? Oh, no, don't do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just stop him, Gary.
Now I'm going to turn it over to my man who inspired me to quit my job at the post office and turn to a career in show business. Yeah. Please introduce Henny Youngman.
Yeah, Henny.
Sorry, man.
Henny Youngman. Yes. Beautiful. Very good.
Pat Cooper, nice try. Which one is Howard? Just look a bunch of rejects from the Addams family here.
Yeah, that's funny. Come on.
Am I on yet?
Nice to me.
Am I on yet?
Yeah, you're on.
Am I?
Yeah, you're on.
Howard, I brought you a gift. I brought you my new book. Who's going to read it to you?
Thank you, Henny.
I'm very happy to be here. I don't know why.
Henny, great material for a bar mitzvah.
Did you?
Go ahead.
Did you have your hair cut in a pet shop?
No, I take that as an insult.
I want to tell you, this is what happens to certain people. When two first cousins get married, that's what happens.
That's not funny.
Howard Stern, nowhere but in America can a man come from a poor family or a poor neighborhood and help that family by shining shoes and selling newspapers and look towards a dream. And finally, that dream has come true, where today is one of the best loved men of the entire nation. But enough about me.
It's all here in the book. All here.
Anyway, I want to wish you a lot of luck. If you get away with this stuff, there's something wrong with the business. Goodbye.
Thank you, Henny. Thank you. Henny Youngman. Thanks, Henny.
Still to come on the Howard Stern Roast, Stuttering John, Sandra Bernhardt, and Allison Stern.
Howard, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I have chest pains. You antagonize me. Hurt the feelings of many aunts and uncles of mine. What is this, your birthday? Is it a perm carnival? Why am I here? You know why? Because you smell things that shouldn't be smelled. You put people down when they shouldn't be. God, I love you. Haven't you helped me? Isn't this, Richard, anything but love? 9:30s on Wednesday on ABC? Don't I use you to plug anything but love? Wednesdays, ABC? Aren't you going to mock that? Aren't you going to mock that? We have 10 seconds. You're holding up the whole damn show, Howard.
Because anything but love is on Wednesdays, 9:30
That's right.
ABC. And Howard, roast this.
Happy birthday, baby. Don't even know her. Wednesday.
Howard, here's a man who takes credit for everything you say, yet the only thing funny about him is his belly button.
So true.
Please welcome the very bitter and the very upset Jackie the Joke Man Martley.
Yeah, let's see this. All right, this is his big moment. Look, you can't get out of the chair. Let me see what happens now.
Shut up.
This is his big moment. Now it's your show.
This is Jackie Uncensored.
Yeah, we'll see how funny this is, Robin.
Jackie Uncensored and Unedited.
All right, give him a chance.
Stereo morons right here.
Go ahead, all right.
8 years I've waited to call you Big Bird to your face, you gawky bastard.
All right, go ahead.
They're not going to laugh at one thing I say.
No, that's right.
We'll laugh when they laugh.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's the deal. Okay, Howard.
Go ahead, get out all your anger.
Howard Stern.
That's good.
You take away his looks, his body, his charm, and his personality, and what have you got? Howard Stern. Gary laughed at that.
No, Gary.
People say to me, Jackie, how can Howard act like such a jerk? It's simple, he's not acting. Oh, this
good. Now you realize.
You love show business.
I'm doing so much better than Henny, but at least he was old.
You know, at least
Howard.
now you realize that you need me.
Write me a joke.
That's what you realize. You need me.
I absolutely got to have you.
Go ahead, continue with your act.
I admit that Howard does work hard. He had to search far and wide to find a producer whose face he could make fun of.
There you go.
Okay, all right. Credit where credit's due. Credit where credit's due. A terrific, skewed sense of humor, a brilliant mind, amazingly fast, a joy to work with.
Thank
and
you.
think, I wouldn't even have met Fred Norris if you hadn't have called me. I would like to say that I wrote what Don Buchwald is going to bomb with, and everything that Howard has killed with so far, and that if the world was a pair of underpants, he would be the skid marks. Thank you very much for not laughing at anything.
Thank you, Jack. Very good. Very good. All right, sit down. The best.
He's not finished. He's not finished.
Hey, Jackie, here's a book for you.
I'd like to do the whole thing again.
Jackie the Joke Man.
You suck.
That'll be angry all weekend like we sabotaged.
Oh, yeah, we sabotaged it. We made
You'll
people
figure
not
out a way
laugh.
to blame me for that performance. Yeah, you'll see.
Boy.
Yeah, there you go. Break your pen. Very good.
And now for a man who looks like he has an igloo in his mouth. He calls himself producer. We call him idiot. Gary Delabate.
There he goes. You know why? You know what? You know why this is called a roast? Because all that green crap on your teeth, we could roast all of that.
Right, boss. Well, how are you, boss? I want to say it's a pleasure to roast my boss. Howard really is a great boss.
Slow down.
Yeah, we've got all night.
We got all night, Gary.
Howard really is a great boss.
Hey, look at Richard Simmons looking at you, Gary. I don't know. I think he just broke character.
Howard really is a great boss. You know, the other day he fired me, and as usual, I started to cry, and Howard said he couldn't stand to see a grown man cry, so he took his glasses off. Thank you, folks. But seriously, Howard's a great entertainer.
Who wrote that, Jackie?
When he played the Nassau Coliseum, he drew a line 3 blocks long. Then they took his chalk away. All right. And what an actor! What an actor! Remember the Judge Thomas sketch? Remember that?
Yeah.
After his performance, people yelled, "Fine, fine." Then they made him pay it. But, you know, is this on? But let's talk about Howard's look. How about that nose? How about that nose? Not only does it have its own zip code,
all right.
It's got its own heart and lungs.
All right.
Very good.
Yeah, enough.
But one thing I have to say about him,
Shut up, Gary.
you can't help admiring him, because if you don't, you're fired.
That's right.
Boss,
Very
I
good,
love
Gary.
you.
Very good job.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary.
Truly from the heart. Don't worry, we'll fix that in post, Robin.
Oh, boy.
This is a roast. We can burn the building down.
Yeah, that's some roast.
Howard, it's time to turn our attention to a guy who talks like Henny Youngman Pease. Stop and go. Ladies and gentlemen, a man with that certain nothing, hero of the stupid, Stuttering John.
All right. Come on.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
As you know, my name is Stuttering John. My friends call me for short. Hey, come on, a little laugh. What the hell's the matter with everybody around here? All right, here we go. I didn't know it was my turn yet.
All right, come on.
All right, Howard's done a lot for me.
Quickly.
I wrote it all down. He's been always good to me. I wrote it all down. All the good things he's done. All right, here we go. Let me just show you a few things Howard helped me do. Howard helped me. I got credits in college. I graduated at NYU. I actually got my first job directing film after that. Only I went $8,000 over budget because I couldn't say cut. Hey! Howard helped me get my first Channel 9 contract, and thanks to him and Don Buchwald, I haven't got paid yet.
All right. This is working. This is working.
Howard's got me.
This is really working.
Howard's got me plenty of media coverage, plenty of it. And it was all culminated in my Rolling Stone article, which Howard said that if I
What? Oh, man, I'm tired.
Why don't you relax? Robin.
Oh, wait, hold on.
High energy,
Hold on.
at least.
High energy.
Hang on. Listen, after Jackie...
You know what this is like? Shut up for a minute.
After Jackie, how could I bomb?
What? No, this is like the retarded Gallagher. Why don't you smash your watermelon? It's unbelievable.
Go get him, John. I love you.
Go ahead, man. Pat loves you.
No, listen. Anyway, it all culminated in my Rolling Stone article where Howard says that if I don't stop stuttering,
You blew it, John.
Wait, stop, guys.
Go ahead.
If I stop stuttering, I'll be out of a job, which now I will prove that is not true.
Nice idea.
As I calm down, I will show myself right here on TV.
You're going to cure yourself.
Yes, this is it.
You already died.
Look at Steve over there.
You're all right, John.
All right,
He paints
John.
his hair.
All right, John. Go ahead.
Well,
He's going to cure himself. Go ahead.
No, John, don't kill yourself.
all right. I'm done. When aren't we supposed to go to my...
No, do your tribute to me.
Anyway.
All right, do your tribute to me. Because we're going to edit out
Are you
everything you've done so far.
Come on, this is my tribute. I've been in Rolling Stone.
Everything he's done so far. You agree it should be edited out, right?
Man, come
No?
on.
You believe that?
All right, my idol.
My idol.
Tripping.
What is he doing?
I'm sweating. I'm freaking out.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just...
All right, now talk.
All right. Are we
Still
really?
on the air.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Hey, guy, you should talk, huh? You look at some old chutzpah jokes over there. Come on, give me a break.
This is like a roast. This is a roast out of control.
I'm tired. I don't know what you're doing.
What I'm doing is, come on, let's get to the segment here. So anyway.
Penny keeps checking his watch. You're going to be out soon. Don't worry about it. I hope so. John, thank you. That was very good. You did a great job. Very good. There you go. You're good.
Coming up next, Howard is roasted by our special guest, Sandra Bernhardt.
Hi, this is Larry King in Washington. What an honor to be asked to appear this evening. First touch of class this program has had since it went on the air. You know what I imagine when I envision how it's during a birthday cake? All the candles are there. Howard closes his eyes. The guy says, make a wish. He blows out the candles. He wishes he were Larry King.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Howard Stern Show is proud to present Sandra Bernhardt.
Let me tell you something. Larry King.
I thank you for providing me with the girls tonight, though. We're all partying.
Hey, now, what's the story of that?
I walked up and they were like, we're here for you.
Really?
Rock the house.
I want to see, like, Madonna's pubic hair, so I caught one in Sandra's teeth. They were right in between. It's unbelievable. I took it.
It's black.
No, but that's not true, though, right? You don't get it on with her.
Let's get it on.
I wonder what that would be like.
I tried once.
You tried to get her?
I tried to hit on her.
And how did that go? That's unbelievable.
I was massaging her at her apartment.
Really?
She let me massage her.
You got her on the bed.
No, I was on the floor.
What was she wearing? What was she wearing?
Something kind of like that she should have been wearing in high school, but was still wearing, you know?
Really? And what were you wearing?
I was wearing a kooky little skirt and those little cowboy shoes like you're wearing.
Just like I'm wearing.
Oh,
my tux.
and that's a good look for the tuxedo, don't you agree?
Richard, can you believe that? Two people getting it on from the same sex? That's nuts.
Isn't it wacky?
That really is.
So how far did you get with Madonna? Seriously, the good thing about two girls getting on is the guys like to get into it. You know what I mean?
Love that.
It's never really wrong, is it, ladies? Is it really ever wrong?
Any of you girls go for that?
For girls to really love each other?
Any of you girls love each other?
Because I love this gal
Yeah.
so much.
I'm absolutely a gal.
He's the sexiest gal.
You ever think of
I
me
like
sexually?
his big... By the way, your wife is lovely.
Thank you.
I'm absolutely... Woo!
That's such a nice tribute. Oh, yes. Well, where's it?
I just think I had my done, too.
Yes, you did.
We do.
You're very beautiful.
They were weighing me down.
I mean, it's a roast. Say something about me. Come on.
I don't know.
Tell people how you're like friends with me. That'll look good.
I don't know. The only thing that really bothers me is when I'm not around you. I hear through the grapevine that you're trashing me. That,
No.
That maybe
Robin, is that true?
Never. But then I confront you guys and you lie to me.
Never.
You always say, like,
We trash you.
you're
No,
trashing
nobody
that.
trashed. What did you hear we said about you?
I don't know, like lesbian references, but not like hot lesbian references.
Well,
kind of like, you know.
It's just, you've always
disparaging remarks.
You've always hinted at lesbianism.
Yeah, but only the hot kind.
Yeah, right.
You know, I'm not like exactly hanging out with ugly, you know.
How far did you get with Madonna? Did you get to second base?
No, we didn't even. No.
Nothing. Make out?
A little kiss. Like
Just,
this.
oh, that's good. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, I really like that. Wow, that's a revelation.
Stay here with me.
All right, go ahead.
Because you know what?
You're nervous.
No, I'm not nervous. Because when I'm on Letterman, he doesn't let me really get close to him.
Oh, yeah, I'll hump you right on this show. This show's stupid.
I'll hump you on this show.
Oh, thank you.
Stupid.
I know.
But
It is the stupidest show on television.
By the way, Robin, are those this glued on or taped on?
Would you have sex with Robin?
Maybe.
Really?
Something to look forward to, Robin. Pryor gave me my first break in this business.
Richard Pryor gave you your first break in his
right? Yeah.
How's Sandra doing?
Yeah.
Is she doing okay, Richard? Very nice.
Yeah,
That's really good.
He's looking good. Looking good.
All right, come on. We're wrapping this
We're
one up.
wrapping
We got to
it
move
up.
along.
Come
Go
on,
ahead. Thank you, Sandra. Say
Thank you,
something.
Sandra. Love you.
Sandra.
All right, I'm heading back into the city. Can I leave with Henny?
Sandra, kiss Robin. Kiss Robin for me. Kiss Robin on the lips. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Yeah. Kiss her. Kiss her. Kiss her. Tongue her. Tongue her. Tongue her. Tongue her. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Whoa.
I want to kiss all the girls.
Yeah, kiss all the girls.
All the girls.
Yeah, this is great. And she's in a party dress. Go ahead, girls. Give Sandra a kiss. She's a big star. Come on. Oh, you're so uptight. Come on.
I want to eat a Twinkie.
Hey, Allison, you kiss Sandra on the lips. Oh, man. Hey, Richard, come here. Richard, come here. Now you're a man. Ooh, look, there's my wife. Oh, man, come on. Some lesbianism. Come up here. Lesbianism. Come up here for a second. Come up here. Come on, honey. Oh, let me see that. Wait, let me put my hand down my pants. Wait a second. Oh, two girls kissing, please. Oh, please, honey. I want to see that for my roast. For my roast. Kiss, 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 kiss. Come on, do it. Induct her. Yeah, induct her. Induct her.
Honey, if you're gonna stick that tongue off that spit.
No, I'm sorry. All right, I really am sorry.
Too much spit.
No, sit down, Allison. You're so damn uptight. All right, Richard Simmons. Wait, Richard, you're a man now. Show us how to handle something. Come here. Allison, sit down. You're such a prude.
I know, but Allison, what a drag.
I would love to have my wife in bed with. Go ahead. Wait, say something, Richard. Say something cool. Say it. You don't even know how. I told you you're too feminine to handle this. Go ahead.
I think I can just do it with my lips.
Was that good?
Thank you.
Did you like that, Richard?
Woo!
I would most probably like to take her out.
Check Richard's boner, Allison. See if there is one. I'm telling you, you're changing, man. You're all changing. It's beautiful. Sandra Bernhardt, everyone. Yeah. Wow. The open pill. Come on, Now back to the Howard Stern roast.
Well, Howard, what do you think of your roast so far?
Oh, it's unbelievable. Richard, I mean, this new character you was, the way you were tonguing Sandra Bernhardt. Have you ever done that before? Have you ever done that? Are you in shock?
I'm going to take her out.
Are you really?
I'm going to make her my woman.
I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what's in your drink tonight, but whatever is in your drink, they should put it in every glass in Greenwich Village.
And you should keep drinking it.
Scrapple. Very good, Steve. It's Snapple, not Scrapple. Big dope. Scrapple. You're unbelievable. You're so with the program. You're so contemporary.
Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, Steve.
He's only been on the show a dozen times. He can't say Snapple. He says Scrapple. Richard, I got to say, that was mind-blowing.
Yes,
it really was.
I really am believing now that you're changing.
Yeah.
You know, at first I thought it was an act.
Yeah. I always thought you were very feminine, but you're not. You're very masculine.
Thanks, Howard.
Yeah.
Wow. Howard!
It would have helped if my wife was a little more masculine and kissed Sandra. That would have turned me on, honey. My wife says to me during the commercial, should I have kissed Sandra?
Oh.
What would have been so bad, man? I mean, loosen up, honey. I got to have more experiences. I'm horny. Go ahead, Robin. I'm sorry.
Let's say hello to a deluded young man who thinks he's a member of the Howard Stern Show writing team.
Oh, this is good.
Here's Mark Berglass.
This guy hasn't written a thing. He hasn't written a thing. This guy, let me say something. This guy we hired as a writer, he hasn't written a thing yet.
Nice legs.
Nice legs. What are those, hair stockings?
Yeah.
All right.
Get to a microphone.
Well, go ahead, Mark. Aren't you going to say something? All right, everybody, calm down.
All right, that's good.
Mark, they're going to run out of food soon.
Okay.
All right, now step up and give your tribute.
Didn't
to
I
Howard.
see you on our boat?
Hey, $1,000 if you knock off his hat.
I have the worst aim.
You make something stick.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, say something. You better say something nice to me.
Well, I just want to thank Howard for giving me a job as a writer.
All right, say something.
Oh my God, what is that?
Oh, man. No, I don't. All right, go ahead. Let him
Go
talk.
on,
Let him
Mark.
talk.
Enough is enough.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Say something nice.
Well,
Get close to the mic.
Get close to the mic.
I'm going to fall.
No, you won't. Oh, come on, Mark. Say something. That's oatmeal. Go ahead.
Go ahead, say whatever you came to say.
Just let him do his job. Where's the fish?
What do you mean the Jell-O was heavy?
It was like 50 pounds of Jell-O on my head.
Say something.
Say something. Get up. You're dying. Get to the microphone.
Anyway, Howard, before I started working on this show...
All right. Come here.
Things falling.
Go stiff. Even Richard Simmons. Come here. Come here.
Metal.
Come here.
All right, it's okay,
You
Mark.
can get killed here. Come here. Get over here. Say something nice to me. All right, say something nice. Walk over here so you don't fall. Go ahead. You gonna cry?
No.
Are you crying?
No.
You just killed. You just killed.
My heart's gonna stop.
Here, walk over here. All right, forget it.
Say
Forget
whatever
it. You don't want to say
wanna
anything? Don't say anything. Stand over there so you don't get hit by anything. Go ahead and say something nice. All right, well, we're not doing it anymore.
All right.
Say it from your heart now.
Okay, I just want to say that before I started working on this show, it was only possible for me to be humiliated in front of 10 or 20 people at the most, but now I can be completely humiliated in front of the whole country. So, Howard, thank you very much.
Well, that's nothing. You have to clean up. You want to kiss Richard Simmons? Go ahead. All right, there he is, Mark Burgess. Thank you.
Howard suffers from small penis
Mark Burgess,
syndrome.
everybody.
Now the person who actually does the suffering, Howard's very frustrated wife, Allison.
Oh, please. Hey, she looks good. You're damn right. But she wants to get pregnant and have another baby, so I got to go stare at all fattened up and everything. I'm not interested in that.
Temporarily.
All right, go ahead. You make your speech.
I'm truly thrilled to be here tonight.
Oh.
You know, almost every day Howard says I've had an accident or I'm on my deathbed dying and acting like he's hoping to get a date. Obviously, I'm alive and well, and I really love him. But if he took a little care of a few personal hygiene items, he might not have to complain much about his lack of sex. I mean, he's really deteriorating. First of all, on weekends, he's no longer showering or shaving. Ugh.
Oh.
It's really hard to get near
like
him.
that's gross.
On top of that, he's constantly passing gas all the time. He has been promising, really, to get me a gas mask for my next anniversary. But things are getting so bad so fast, I couldn't wait till June, so I took matters into my own hands.
Oh, what is that? Yeah.
Now, Howard, I can still love you.
That's very beautiful. Like you smell like a rose. I smelled you too. She passes gas just like me.
Oh, come on.
Believe me, I need the gas mask just as much as her. Her smell like rose? Who asked you? Take your top off. Everyone's talking. I can't believe it.
Now
What?
that
What is that,
everyone
Pat?
has had their say,
Can I go to the podium?
it's time to honor our man of the hour.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Here is that ass Howard Stern.
Oh, that's funny. Thank you. Oh, I'm at the podium? What is this? I'm not saying anything about any of you.
All right.
That was no kind of tribute. I have no speech to make for any of you because, believe me, without me, none of you would be working. As I look around the room, think about it. You all should be very happy with yourselves.
You here today?
Jackie, the joke man, you better stick to writing for me.
I know, I need you, man. I need you.
Painfully obvious. Fred, you're really great. You're a great superstar. You really are. Every time we do a tribute, he does a rock song. It's really great.
For you. Believe this bozo is a major star. He's got poodle's hair and a nose like a cigar. This rat bastard gives us all such crap. He's a big ugly dope with a big fat yap. He makes a monthly paycheck for the things he said, but he should do this TV show with a bag on his head. Why are you such a moron? The way you scream and yell, you'd be more at home in a padded cell. You're a big jerk, you're a basket case, and for 10 long years I've had to stare at that face. I feel for your wife who put up with it all. If it wasn't for your hand, you'd get no sex at all, yeah. Why do you act like a jerk, man? You really are a sick man. Get a nose job quick, man.
All right, very nice. Yeah.